All right, going live with episode 8 of going through my comic book collection. This time it is my X-Men box. Got it sitting right here, so let's get started. Once again, this is kind of an impromptu live. Just kind of decided last minute, so I didn't give a lot of notice. But let's jump right into it. Hopefully the sound is good. And I'm not muted or anything. Kicking it off with Uncanny X-Men 335. Onslaught Phase 1. Onslaught was one of my favorite X-Men storylines. So I've been trying to get the entire collection. And I'm pretty well almost done with all the tie-ins. There's just like a few left. But here's issue 334. Of course, there's a helicopter flying over right now, which is fantastic. Here's issue 333. Uncanny X-Men. Very cool Gambit and Jean Grey cover. Issue 332. Issue 328. Very cool Psylocke and Sabretooth cover. Hopefully the quality looks decent. I do actually have a new webcam coming. Yo, what's up, Dave? Thanks for hopping in, man. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I have X-Men Anniversary Edition. I think this is a wraparound cover, so let me go ahead and just take that out right quick. Get a better look at it. Oh, wow, that went way out of focus. There we go. And, yep, I thought it did. It opens up all the way. Next up is Uncanny X-Men, issue 322. Sweet Juggernaut cover. Try to get some of the reflection off of it. Just got off work, 2 YouTube live shows today. Nice. We have Marvel Onslaught Universe. And I think this is a wraparound. Yep, it is. Okay. I think this was the conclusion to the Onslaught storyline. And then they had the epilogue right after, I think. X-Men Unlimited 12. Another cool Juggernaut cover. Oh, here we go. Here's the epilogue. The Path to Redemption. Here's X-Men issue, I believe this is issue 50. Another cool full cover. This is issue 51. I do have some more X-Men books other than this one short box, but I'm only showing one short box at a time for this series. Here's issue 52. And I believe this was the first appearance of Onslaught, issue 53. I actually got this book in a huge AOK from Rayman the Silencer Man. He AOK'd me 2 big boxes of X-Men comics. Here's X-Men Onslaught. This is another wraparound. Yep. Struggle with the bagging board. Oh yeah, it's a trip, man. How generous the community is with AOKs. Here's X-Men 54. '55. This is one of my few boxes that's actually in a little bit of order. Is issue 56. Really cool road cover, ripping apart a Sentinel. I say it's in a little bit of order, and then I go from X-Men 56 to X-Men 2. So much for that. X-Men 5. The previous issue before this, X-Men 4, was the first Omega Red, I think. I don't have that one, but I got the second appearance with issue 5. This is one of my favorite covers. X-Men 26. Guest starring Captain America and Scarlet Witch. I'm not sure who did this cover. I'm not sure if Jim Lee was still on X-Men, but it probably is. Not 100% sure though. Yo, what's up, Chop? How's it going? Shop for Comics. How you doing, man? I love Jim Lee's X-Men work. There's X-Men 12. I love how I said these were in order, and then I started getting completely random. X-Men 29. Man, that focus. Come on, camera. Awesome sidelight cover on that. Yo, what's going on, Rob? How you doing this weekend? Got X-Men 34. Like I was saying earlier, before I lost my train of thought, I have a new upgraded webcam on the way. I just ordered it on Amazon. I was lucky enough to win a $50 Amazon gift card from Life with Two YouTubers. So I used it to upgrade my webcam. It should be here. I think it said estimated delivery was the 13th. So I should have much better quality on these live streams. X-Men 35. Issue 49. I have another issue 50. Ended up with repeats of issue 50 because I bought one off a YouTube auction and it took a long time to ship and I totally forgot about it and ended up buying another issue 50 from an eBay lot. Got X-Men 57. That's good to hear, man. It's been good here so far. Here's X-Men 73. Trying to be a little bit blurry there. X-Men 74. I do have the entire X-Men Age of Apocalypse run with all their tie-ins, but that's in another box, so that'll be for another video. Here's X-Men 75. This might be another wraparound. It is indeed. They did a lot of wraparound covers on X-Men. Got issue 76. Yo, what's up, SDA? How you doing, man? That's a completely different YouTube show right there. My channel is PG. Got issue 77. 78. Got issue 79. Let's jump into the current run. X-Men 1. I got the art germ cover. And I really tried to get into this new X-Men run with Hickman, but I dropped it after 3 issues. Here's issue 2. To me, the story was so confusing. I didn't know what was going on because this was the first X-Men that I tried to read since the 90s when I first stopped collecting back in 99 and 2000. So I jumped on this run and it was super confusing. Like I said, I dropped it after 3 issues. I love the 90s X-Men. I guess because that's where I started reading the X-Men at. And when I think of the X-Men, I still think of these classic costumes from the 90s, from the Jim Lee run. I wish the X-Men would go back to these costumes. I know a lot of people love the Hickman run, but I just couldn't get into it. This is issue 305, by the way, Uncanny X-Men. Yo, what's up, Jackson? How's it going, brother? God Tank, what's going on, man? Making sure I didn't miss anybody else that popped in. Here's issue 304. This is part of the Fatal Attraction storyline. Love this storyline. That's the one where Magneto ended up ripping the adamantium from Wolverine. It was I believe it was a 6-issue storyline that spanned from Uncanny X-Men, X-Force, I think Excalibur had an issue, X-Factor, and Wolverine. Going back a little ways here, we've got Uncanny X-Men issue 139. And I think this is this issue is a minor key, if I remember right. It's not the first appearance of Kitty Pryde, but it's the issue where she joins the X-Men. I think her first appearance was 10 issues earlier in issue 129. But in this one, she officially joins the team, if I remember right. And I also think it's the first appearance of Wolverine's brown costume. I think so. Could be wrong on that, though. Uncanny X-Men issue 340. Appreciate that, Chop. A lot of these, man, just so much nostalgic memories. We got issue 71. I love the Marvel Girl version of Jean Grey's costume. Oh man, that's rough, Chop. Oh, it's bad losing comics. Rob. They're not in any kind of order, really. I have a few runs like together, but most of these are just randomly put in. I fell pretty hard at actual organization. I do try to keep the X-Men, Spider-Man, uh, Avengers, like all on their own sections. Here's issue 157. And I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I think this is where Phoenix first came back from the dead. I could be wrong. I know Jean Grey died quite a few times, but I think this is one of her returns. Yo, what's up, Captain? Thanks for stopping in, man. Always. Oh, this is a good one. It's in rough shape. A lot of spine ticks, but I don't care. It's Uncanny X-Men 171. This is where Rogue joins the X-Men. Rogue is Rogue and Gambit, my two favorite X-Men of all time. I do have Rogue's first appearance as well in Avengers. That's one of my display books. And all the display books will be in a separate video. But I picked this up at a local shop. I think I got it for $5. Really cool book. Here's another sweet cover. I think this one and the next few were all part of the AOK I got from Rayman the Silencer Man. It's issue 173. Love that Wolverine and Rogue cover. Got X-Men 186. Got issue 190. It's 192. It's 194. Juggernaut looks like he's in a bad way on this one. Not having the best day. There's X-Men 27. Some more nice Rogue action. Comic Magazine's favorite cover is Nimrod. Here's issue 29. I feel like I think I had it issue 29. I already showed. And this must be a double. I didn't realize I had doubles of this one. I'm pretty sure I showed that earlier. Here's Uncanny 196. Got 199. Got issue 203. Got 218. We got X-Men Prime. Go ahead and take this out because it's another wraparound cover. I can't remember if X-Men Prime was the lead-in, one of the lead-ins to Age of Apocalypse, or if it was one of the follow-ups after it was over. Not 100% sure. Got X-Men Alpha. I know I bought Alpha, Omega, and Prime all in the same lot on eBay. Geez, probably had to have been over a year ago now. I got the 3-issue lot for like $10 or something. Which I think it went up shortly after that, so I got lucky getting it cheap when I did. There's X-Men Omega. I don't know how well that's showing up. Might be a little too shiny. Yeah, Age of Apocalypse is one of my favorites. Yo, what's up, Gray Man? Thanks for popping in. I know, too much glare. Got Uncanny issue 223. Cool storm cover. Here's Uncanny 225. I guess Colossus ditched his costume and just decided to go full on Speedo for a while. Must have been the summertime. Here's Uncanny 230. I think it's kind of warm in here without the fan on. I can't really turn it on when I'm streaming though, because it would sound like a wind tunnel into the microphone. Here's Uncanny 245. We've got Giant Size X-Men issue 1. This is the facsimile, $4.99 price tag. Sadly, it's not the original. Okay. I thought I couldn't remember if this was a wraparound or not, but it's not. Really cool story. If you guys haven't read this, I'm sure everybody in the chat here probably has. But the facsimile is a great way to read it. Even if it's not the original, still cool to have in the collection. I've got an X-Men 1. This was the Marvel Milestone reprint. I think these reprints came out in the 90s. The Marvel Milestone editions that had that silver border all the way around the book. I'm pretty sure these are from the 90s. But it reprints X-Men 1. Yo, what's up, Mad Spidey? Man, it is super early in the morning for you right now, isn't it, man? Here's X-Men 4. This is another facsimile. It's got that $3.99 price tag on it. This is a grail book of mine that I hope to own one day. I was saving up for it a couple years ago, and the wash machine broke down, so I had to spend all the money I was going to buy this book with on the wash machine. And yeah, it kind of took off and went through the roof. Even like low grade 1.0 copies are ridiculous. So I settled for the facsimile. Here's a cool issue. It's X-Men 30. The Wedding of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. Almost 8 a.m. for you. It trips me out, man, that because it's Sunday morning over there. Still can't quite wrap my head around the huge time difference. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Sleepy Reader? How's it going, man? Here's another one I showed earlier that I have a double of. It's issue 26, that cool Captain America cover. Yeah, for real, man. A whole day ahead of everybody else. Here's one of my favorite covers, issue 28. Got Sabretooth and Jean Grey. Love that cover. $1:49 p.m. You must be California or something. 3 hours behind. Here's X-Men 1. I know they came out with like 4 or 5 different covers for these. I got the one that has the wraparound, so it's like all the covers in one book. Pretty sweet looking poster on the inside too. All right, so it was 5 total there. The E cover. Oh, Oregon. Nice. Oh yeah, no doubt. Here's another cool Wolverine cover, issue 207 of Uncanny. Love that. Looks like he's slicing right through the book. There's yet another facsimile. It's Uncanny X-Men 266, the first appearance of Gambit. This is another one I hope to have the original of one day. But until then, the facsimile will do. Like I said, Rogue and Gambit are my 2 favorite X-Men. And I did manage to pick up a first appearance of Rogue. I got a nice reader copy for like $25 before that book blew up, thank goodness. The first appearance of Gambit I wasn't so lucky on. It kind of blew up before I could get a hold of an original. Here's X-Men 72. Another one of my favorite covers, Wolverine and Marrow. This was a really great read too. Wolverine and Marrow have an awesome fight in this book. Won't spoil anything though. Here's X-Men 38. Cool Gambit and Sabretooth cover. Yo, what's up, Bob? Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Here's one of my favorite Jim Lee covers of all time. Easily in the top 5. Got X-Men 11. Love this cover. I think the Jim Lee books are starting to take off, I think, now. Last I heard. I pulled this one out of a dollar bin probably 2 years ago. I don't think there's anything key about it. I think it's just the covers that are making them blow up a little bit. I don't know if they still are. They might have gone back down. I didn't know there was a silver version of it. I'm gonna have to check that out and look it up. I had no idea there was another version of that cover. No, I don't have the first Omega Red. I have issue 5, which I think was the second appearance of Omega Red, but I never picked up an issue 4. Got issue 277. I really wasn't too much of a fan of these versions of the costumes here that Wolverine and Gambit are wearing. I much prefer the Gambit in the trench coat and Wolverine in his classic costume. It's a cool cover, but I just wasn't really a fan of these versions of the costumes too much. Got Uncanny 253. Ah, it's a promotional variant. Oh, that's probably ridiculously expensive there. What's up, two brothers? Thanks for jumping in. Got issue 259. Got 278. It's 279. Got issue 280. Got issue 281. Got issue 282, which I'm pretty sure is the first appearance of Bishop. So it's cool they got him on the cover too. And I've got issue 283. There's 285. It's 287. I'll have to reread some of these. It's getting me all nostalgic again. Here's issue 288. Another pretty cool Bishop cover. See, just making sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Here's one I know you'll like, Bub. I got issue 290. Storm hanging out in a rainstorm. We'll just say that's rain. Yo, what's up, Think Geek Theory? Hope you're having a good morning. Graders put 282 at first cameo and 283 at first full. You say first cover is first full. That makes sense to me, man. I mean, if you're going to have the character on the cover full on, and I believe it even says his name on the cover, then how is that not the first full appearance? I'm with you on that one, bub. Here's issue 291. First full outside of story. We got issue 293. This one is still polybagged. It's issue 296. Part of the Executioner's Song, I guess. I've never read this one or this storyline, so I don't know if it was any good or not. That's a cool cover, though. Okay, it shows on the side here, the polybag, all the issues that, well, that's not going to focus, is it? But anyway, it shows all the issues that are part of the storyline, I guess. That's pretty cool. It'd make them easier to track down. Here's Uncanny X-Men 350. Awesome Gambit storyline. I've read this one quite a few times. This one was my original copy. It's in rough shape. It's got quite a few spine ticks. And this one was A-OK to me by Rayman the Silencer Man. And this thing is like super mint condition. But my original copy is beat to crap because I read it a bunch back in the day. And I believe this is a wraparound cover too. Yeah, it is. That is an awesome looking rogue up in the corner. If you're a Gambit fan like I am, this is a great book to read. Yeah, I'm not sure which card. Let me check it out. Because I got it in a regular bag and board too. All right, the card is Jean Grey and Cyclops. Got issue 297. Issue 298. At 299. Oh, they're hard to find. I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones I had since it first came out. Fairly certain. Appreciate that, Chop. Got issue 300. Some more nice shiny goodness. I don't know if this one is a wraparound or not. Nope, it's not. It's got a Crunch and Munch ad on the back. Issue 302. I don't have super chat yet. I'm I'm still about 2,600 hours away from being able to monetize and activate super chat. I do have my PayPal linked in my description in lieu of super chat. I got X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 303. Oh yeah, most of my books are from the 90s. That was back when I first started collecting comics, so I'd say 80% of my entire collection is probably 90s books. I got issue 306. .308. Got issue 310. I'm getting close to the end of this box. Got issue 311. Nope, still not monetized. I got quite a few hours to go to try to make it. You have to get 4,000 watch hours within a 1-year time frame, within 365 days. And so far, I've only got, I believe last time I checked, I had a little over 1,400 hours. So I've got quite a ways to go to get that 4,000 hours. I don't know if I'll make it within that 365-day time range. But I don't know, man. I failed math class more than one time. I got issue 314. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I started doing more live streams. Started doing these live. I started doing the live show with Simple Simon every week. I figure that'll help my watch time a whole lot more than the 2 to 5 minute videos I was doing when I did a bunch of edited vids. Is issue 315. I probably should have started doing these live streams a long time ago, but it took me, geez, I don't know how long to actually get comfortable doing live streams. They used to make me so nervous and so anxious, especially doing solo live streams with nobody else hanging out. Took me a long time to get used to that. Is issue 316? Is issue 318? There's a pretty cool Psylocke cover with issue 319. I've got Uncanny 320, issue 1 of Legion Quest. This is, it's got Wizard on the barcode, which I don't know if this issue came with the Wizard magazine. I don't really remember. But I know there's issues where it's just got the normal barcode too, so this one may have came in a Wizard magazine, I'm not sure. I don't know if that means anything or not. That's been my problem all along then. I'm actually wearing pants. Okay, so it was from the Wizard magazine? All right, cool. Appreciate that, Spidey. Here's issue 346. Cool Spider-Man crossover. Let me double check right fast just to see if this was a wraparound or not. Nope, it's not. I know a ton of the X-Men books were. Issue 355. It's from an X-Men special. That's a good tip, Jackson. Oh man, you should have tuned in a couple episodes ago. I did a Spider-Man box. I think it was let's see. It was episode 6 was my Spider-Man box. Issue 357. It's 358. That was an edited video. I didn't start doing these live until the last episode, number 7. So I think it's just 20 something minutes long, the Spider-Man box. Got X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 360. Let me take his tape off. I don't want any unfortunate incidents. This one I know is a wraparound cover. Dude, why is it stuck in the bag so much? What the crap? It don't want to come out. Technical difficulties with the poly bag. Dude, that was weird. Oh, it is not a wraparound cover. I am a liar. So I just wasted 5 minutes struggling with a bag for no reason. Tell me at least the inside cover opens up to something. It doesn't. That's great. There's some kind of residue on the oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. When I first got this book, it had a somebody put a sticker over the barcode. You probably can't tell it there, but it still has the stupid residue on it where I took the sticker off. I hate it when people do junk like that to books, man. I'd totally forgotten about that. Unsubscribing. Here's issue 364. At 365. $371. $373. Just 3 books left. Got issue 381. Got 384. And it jumps to 437. Get a cool shot of this box. This is the only character short box I ever picked up. I never did read the new Wolverine series that came out, so I don't know if it was good or not. But I love that box anyways. All right. That's it for episode 8 of going through my comic book collection. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Peace.